Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Joy Presley. If you like to see how to make crunchy Korean fried chicken, keep watching. Super simple and easy. Crunchy Korean fried chicken is super simple and easy to make, plus it's really delicious. So let's get started on the ingredients. So first things first, you're gonna need some chicken wing packages. You're gonna wanna buy a few of those and some drumettes. That's super important because chicken wings don't really have a lot of meat on them. So just get a few packs of chicken. You're also gonna need some black pepper, some salt, a little bit of soy sauce in a bowl, some honey, garlic, ginger, all-purpose flour, and some cornstarch. So the first thing that you want to do is start by cleaning your chicken, guys. Please clean the chicken, it's really important. Just grab a big bowl of water, fill it up with some vinegar, and just soak the chicken for about 10 minutes. Next, what you're going to want to do is break off a little piece of ginger, and you pretty much just want to break off a small little piece because ginger is very strong. You only need like a little stub, and just start by mincing that really finely. After the garlic and ginger is nice and cut up, you're just going to set that aside with your soy sauce and your honey. So over here in this bowl, our chicken is nice and clean. Look how pretty that looks. And now we're gonna get started on the breading process. So we are gonna season the flour. So you are gonna need some black pepper, salt, garlic powder, and onion powder, or you can pretty much use whatever kind of seasoning you want. And you pretty much just wanna combine that in a little bowl. Next, what you want to do is just take a fork and just give that a nice mix. So for the next step, you guys are going to need a very important tool. I like to use some kitchen tongs because what you want to do is pretty much grab a piece of chicken and you pretty much just want to dip it into the flour. So that is going to be the next step. So here I am just grabbing my kitchen tongs, and what you're going to want to do is just pick up a piece of chicken. And you're simply just going to dunk it into the flour, make sure it's nice and coated and really nice. So this is what the chicken pieces should be looking like once it's all coated in the flour and the cornstarch. It should be looking nice and white and powdery. Okay guys, so now it's time to move on to the next step, which is the frying station. So this can get a little bit intimidating, but don't worry, it's really easy. What you're going to want to do is measure out about 2 cups of canola oil or vegetable oil, or you could also use grapeseed oil. You don't want to use olive oil because that will burn and start a fire. Olive oil is not really safe to fry with, and you pretty much just want to pour that into a nice pot. Alright, so what you want to do now is just start by adding your pieces of chicken, and you want to make sure that you don't overcrowd the pot because you want the chicken to cook nice and evenly. And when you're first starting off, don't keep the flame really high because that will splatter and burn. Just keep it on a nice medium flame and wait for it to get nice and hot. Next, this is how the chicken should be looking like. It's going to look a little bit white because don't worry guys, this is just the first round. So when you guys are making crunchy Korean fried chicken, you want to make sure that you do the double fry method, which is frying the chicken twice. So the first time you fry the chicken, it's still going to be soggy. So you want to make sure that you fry it 2 times so it can be nice and crispy, crunchy, golden brown, and delicious. And this is what the chicken should be looking like after about 22 minutes. It's nice and golden brown, nice and crunchy, and nice and crispy. Okay, so this is what the chicken should be looking like after around 25 minutes. As you guys can see, it's super golden brown and very gorgeous. And when you take a pair of tongs and tap on it, it should be nice and crunchy. So now it's time to make the sauce, my favorite part. So all you need to do is just grab a little pan, and now we're going to talk about the ingredients. So remember earlier guys, we saved our garlic, our ginger, soy sauce, honey, and brown sugar. Well, now it's time to use it. So you pretty much just want to gather up all those ingredients from earlier, and what you're going to want to do is just start by adding that to the pan. And I also like to use some Korean chili flakes. Those are completely optional, but the chili flakes really add a nice spice and a nice kick. Start by adding 1 tablespoon of oil to a pan and wait for that to get nice and hot. After that, what you're going to want to do is take all your ingredients and add that to the pan so it can get nice and sizzly. After about 1 minute, this is what it should be looking like. You pretty much just want to stir it around, and the garlic and the ginger should get nice and fragrant. So the next step is you want to add your soy sauce, and the pan should be getting nice and bubbly. This is completely optional, guys, but you could add a little bit of sesame oil, but be very careful with the sesame oil because it is very strong. And after that, you are going to give it a little bit of a mix. I really like the oil because it gives it a nice taste. And then you're just gonna simply add all your chicken pieces, and you should just add it right into the sauce, straight in there, and then you're pretty much just going to take a spoon or a spatula and just toss all that beautiful sauce into the chicken. So as you guys can see, the chicken looks so good, guys. My mouth is literally watering. You pretty much just want to toss that in the beautiful sauce. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, and I cannot wait to eat. So keep on tossing until everything is nice and coated. Alright guys, wow, so we've reached the end of the video, and that is what our beautiful crunchy Korean fried chicken is looking like. I mean, look at that sauce, look at that chicken, it looks absolutely amazing. I pretty much just took every piece of chicken and just coated it in a little bit of sesame seeds just to give it some more flavor. But as you all can see, the chicken is nicely coated, it's beautiful, it's golden brown, and I just want to show you guys what it looks like. I just pretty much just took a piece off, and I just want to show you guys what it looks like up close. As you guys can see, it's coated in that beautiful sauce. And that is pretty much the end of the video, guys. That is how to make crunchy Korean fried chicken at home. You guys have to give it a try. It's really great for like game day or a baby shower, birthday party, or just, you know, with some friends or just for yourself. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Have a great day, guys. Peace.